Oh my goodness, ladies and germs. We're late, but we're alive. Gonna do a little bit of late night gaming. The gaming is happening. However, I've been gaming, just not Rocket Leaguing. Once again, losing track of time, you know? How does that even happen? How does that even happen? We are pretty late, but it's alright. What's up, B-Dog Brady? Oh my gosh, he's first. Cheese is here. Welcome in, Cheese. How are things dude? Oh, I'm so good at this game. This game is like too easy for me, personally. I don't even know why I played it anymore. It's just I've already beat it, you know? You seen some of your TikTok posts? Did you post some on Discord or? I haven't been getting on TikTok the last few days. To be honest, I've been kind of MIA from social medias. The bot thing just welcomed itself? It did, dude. It says I'm here too. I want to be welcomed. Y'all never welcome Cyber Rob bot in, you know? No, in general? I don't think so. I don't know if I have you on TikTok, good sir. But yeah, I haven't really been on the social medias. Yeah, I think it only does that sometimes. It is weird. It doesn't always welcome itself. I don't know why it behaves so erratically. But it's all good. How are you doing, Mr. Bryce? Bryce it. Wait, we passed it. There it is. There we go. Alrighty. Let's lock in and get our Champ 3 back. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I'm gonna really focus on being the best possible teammate today. And if that doesn't work, we're just gonna do whatever we can to just carry games. Which is not... It's not gonna be pretty. I mean, I'm not a carrier. I'm a carryee. I'm more of the things that you put in the backpack. That's me. I'm not the wielder of said backpack. But it doesn't change the fact that we're tenacious and we're gonna give it our all. We're gonna hopefully have a fair bit of fun along the way. We shall indeed see. That was a really nice little flip I did there. I don't know if y'all saw that. I saw it. That might be all that matters, is if I see it. I've just been holding boost the whole time. Pretty on par with the timing so far. I can't hold boost here. It feels too tricky. I have to practice it a bit. Which I probably should do at some point. Oh, there we go. I just gotta get this one. And we're golden. I have an itch on my upper lip on the left side. If somebody could just grab that for me real quick. And now it's also on my right cheek. And this is what happens when y'all don't itch my itches for me, you know? We hit rings. It's so hard to focus on this when I have an itchy face. My goodness. We're gonna do our best, though. I think I'm still playing for under 310, even with that mess up. Everything else has been pretty dang smooth. I'm still trying to break that 3-minute mark on this map. I think I've gotten 3:02 before. Slowed down a bit much there. I got scared. I'm gonna be honest. I was very, very frightened. I hate that for us. That loses so much time. 254. Yeah, this is definitely sub 310, even with those little hiccups, which is pretty cool. Let's see, 304, 5, 6, and change. Okay, that actually wasn't terrible. Should your teammates for Thursdays if you're on? Sounds good, Bryce. What's up, Muskafer? Welcome in tonight, buddy. Went down, but went up in threes. Nice. Your mid C3 now instead of mid GC1. Yeah. I'm just bad, you know? What that is, you said you watched of yours was about you starting to post on TikTok? Oh, nice. You're off for tonight, though? If you're in stream, get me, add you then? Sounds good. Oh, are you talking to Mooski about the teammates? Oh, y'all are having a whole conversation. I just missed out since I'm trying to lock in. That's fine. It's cool. No, it's cool. Mooski, you got yourself a teammate, sir. The song feels like it'd be decent for a little montage or something, you know? It's got like a decent-ish beat drop. Still chill. You're still here, Cheese? I like it. Don't ever leave me. There's a bike at it. I don't remember if you watch. I don't remember watching it. But I have to be honest with you, I watch a lot of stuff. You know? It's like asking me what someone's name is that I literally just shook hands with, and they're like, "Hi, I'm Steve." I'd be like, "Hi, I'm Robert." And then 12 seconds later, somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, what's this guy's name?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. Never met him before in my life." A little pop-up there. I almost remembered to turn ball cam back on in time. I didn't quite get it, but I almost got it. Oh, that was a clutch touch right there. You ever talk about clutch touches? That was it. There we go. I remember, I think it was yesterday we did this without air rolling, and it felt a lot easier. That time it felt a little harder, because I pitched up too much. That felt pretty good. I think we're in the arc of my skill where I need to actually pull back on the air rolling. It seems like that's working more often than not. Or at least regulating it somewhat, you know? There we go. There we go. 4 subs away from 20.7. Dude, you're gonna have to start like celebrating the 10K sub counts instead of the 100 sub counts. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be celebrating like 16 times a day before long if you just do 100. What map is this? This is called Air Dribble Hoops. If you're on PC, you can get it. Yo, what's up, Jesus? We're doing good, sir. I hope you have a swell night. I hope everything goes well for you in your dream world. Wow. I think I just broke the map. Oh, I flipped the wrong way. 100 times a day. There you go. Alright, I don't know why this is hard. This is literally the easiest one of these three. Just pop it up real high. And you just keep it going. This one's a little harder, because we like to keep it on the hood. I think that last touch did it. And go to this one's even harder if we keep it on the hood. We We need, like, the perfect takeoff on here. That was almost it, but I got a little bit ahead of the ball there. Gotta be honest. I'm using PS5 controller, and it feels okay. I used to be PS4 main until PS5 controller came out, and then I switched over. I think I like the PS4 controller just as much as I ever did, but I'm so used to this one. My biggest complaint about PS5 controllers is that they weigh like 600 pounds, it feels like. Dude, that was so close. Alright, we're just gonna cheat it. That would have been cool. I wouldn't stop reading chat, so stop ignoring us. When did I promise that? I don't think I ever promised that. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry, buddy. I would never keep a give a promise I'm not planning on keeping. Clip it. Clip it. Show me the proof, Mooski. Just kidding. Listen. I'm actually better at reading chat when I'm in-game than I am on these maps, you know? Me jacked with 600-pound controller? I know, dude. Forearms are gonna be bulging. I really popped away from the thing there. Ah, messed it up. What's up, David? This is called air dribble hoops. There we go. I had to pop it so far sideways to get out from underneath the thing that I just can't recover now. There we go. One shot. One shot. One shot. I almost ruined it, but we went... Oh, backwards. First real try on the one shot. Since I didn't know it was going to be backwards, even though I do this map literally like every day. Okay. I don't know why I tried that, but you know, sometimes you just got to do stuff. See what happens. Every time I restart this level, I have to do it twice. So I'm not prepared to instantly start reversing. No! Go in. Oh, it's too high. See? Like right there? It wasn't ready. Even though I'm the one hitting the button. Man, I do have a Discord server, Ray. If you do exclamation point, it's point. That's question mark I'm thinking of. Exclamation point Discord will get you the link. There's also a link in the description of all the videos and lives. So if you want to join, feel free to. We got a fairly active group of folks over there. Nailed it. We actually nailed it. Done already? I love it. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. What is that flip reset? There's 0 power there. That's insane. Let's let it bounce. I was too strong? I mean, I know I have that problem all the time, but... Okay, how's this, like, literally go backwards on me? Why? This level gives me so many trouble problems. I should probably just learn how to do it the normal way, which is, like, just driving forward, right? My takeoffs have been pretty bad there. Pretty bad. You're not ready for school? You go school shopping? Or just you're nervous about it? The cool part about going back to school is that regardless if you're ready, it's gonna happen, you know? You know what I mean? Streamlabs is just better than you, Bryce. You're just not as active in chat, you know? Somehow. Oh, no way that goes in. It doesn't. It doesn't go in. Dang. I thought that one was just scammed. I don't think that's strong enough. Let's just watch. Yeah, I couldn't catch up to it again, so. What's up, homeless edit? Are you homeless or do you edit homeless people? Why do I always think that I have a flip there? Oh, it's because sometimes I go like this. I flip it forward. This time it's just in the sun, which is no bueno. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're not going the right way, but keep it up. Return it back to the ground. Dang it. Editing homeless people is crazy. I mean, if you give them a cut of it, I'm sure it'd be all right, you know. Oh, it's too hard. It's too hard. It's way too hard. I needed to gently caress that one into the hoop. Dang it. I don't know if it's a good idea to pop this up so high. Try and catch it. Then I lose all my speed. No, I can't catch it. Hold on. It's in. It's in. I thought I needed one more, but it's in. Your mom's school started yesterday. She para-pro? I don't know what that means. Alright, Irvis just said you won't be able to do tourneys? Man. What time zone are you in, Mooski? What's up, gaming parrot? Parade? Guys, I'm gonna hop right in. I should never be this low in MMR. It shouldn't happen. I should be able to, like, do literally anything with these games. But we'll see. Assistant teacher. Gotcha. Think you can get a free Fennec anytime after or during season 19? They don't really give free Fennecs out. You can't trade either, so you kind of stuck buying them. I mean, you can do trade ups and stuff. What's up, Brodozer? Welcome in, good sir. Baking. Gonna fake that out. Make sure my teammate gets real scared on the ball there. It's coming right back to this guy. Hey, we have Fat Hawk on our team. That was a little scary, not gonna lie. Probably could have flipped into that and actually scored it. Where's my good pops? It's alright. We haven't made too crucial of a mistake just yet. This game feels way different when everyone in the lobby's playing poorly. Putting very weak shots on. I thought I had a flip. Go teammate, go. Oh, I'm just faster, baby. Do I get anything from channel points? You can redeem stuff, like play with me at 15,000, stuff like that. Your time zone's mountain. I don't know how late you're gonna be able to play, Mr. Mooski, but I can do my best to try and start streams a little bit earlier when the school season starts. School year starts, school season. Oh, bad read, but so is his. Thought he might have actually got a touch there. Sadly, he did not. I think he just got that mid. Just do that. Teammate gets this mid behind me, so now I gotta go either get mid pads or come all the way back. I mean, that's fine. This guy's using a lot of boost. Not gonna be able to follow it very well. Go to the backboard again. Oh! Oh my god, amongst men! Did y'all see this? The setup, look at this. Oh, they had no idea it was coming. So I've already used a stream. These overlays are sick. Array, I use OBS. Why do I air roll? Because I've practiced it so much that air rolling feels more natural to me than not air rolling. It's all muscle memory, right? So there's no like thought process really going in. It's good to learn it until you're good enough with it that, you know, you can do it constantly. You control yourself, because then whenever you need to do it, you have the control for it. Fat Hawk probably could go again. Dude. Where'd that boost go? I think someone grabbed it whenever... It's just still on spawn. Faking. There it is. Do I get anything? I don't get anything from channel points. I get stuff from bits, but you have to pay for them. What's up, Sikau? Newts. Can you get my keybinds? Pacey, I can tell you my keybinds here in a minute. New trick trip on how to learn left stick input while air rolling. Yeah, I have videos about it. I switched my air roll button, air roll right, to my right trigger. I don't know, like a year and a half, 2.5 years ago, something like that. And I made a video where I was just like explaining what I did and how I learned how to air roll, because I kind of had to relearn how to air roll anyways. So I made a little video about it. It's unfortunate. Sorry, I don't think we lose this game. So it might be useful to go watch that, or... I mean, I can give you some tips either way, but... I'm just being real speedy here. Hydrate, okay. Okay, I got you, bro. That's for you, buddy. Take my hat off? You don't like my hat, dude? Alright, I got you, Mr. Fat Hawk. Reason I normally wear my hat is because my eyes are fairly sensitive. I got all these lights on me, you know? There's specifically one like right up there that I like to have shaded. Do I drive? Okay, here, let me go through my controls real quick for y'all. You can look at the controller overlay to see. My drive is my right trigger, but whenever I'm in the air, it's air roll, right? Because in the air, it doesn't really do anything. Technically, it gives you like a small increase in speed, but it's fairly negligible. You don't actually need it. Plus, whenever I'm air roll riding, I get it too, because it's still drive forward. It's both of them simultaneously. So what I've switched off of what I think is default binds is I have my power slide on left bumper. I also have my non-directional air roll on left bumper, so I can use the stick to go left and right with it. Air roll right's on right trigger. Boost is on right bumper. I know I'm going kind of quick with it, but you should just be able to look at the controller overlay and see. Jump is the same. Ball cam is the same. I think that's just about it. I also have air roll left on my left trigger. I just never use it because I never really learned. Never felt like learning it. I figured I'd bind it anyways just for symmetry. How do I hold my controller? I hold my controller with 2 fingers, one on bumper, one on trigger, and just normal, you know? If I do 150 plus kph pinch, you might donate. Dude, I gotta be honest with you. It'd be nice and all. I just don't think I have what it takes. I'm also on miles per hour, so that's like roughly like 100 mile an hour pinch. And it's like a 90 something mile an hour pinch. All right, let's try to go off the ceiling. We'll go the old musty / west way, you know. I fat fingered the button that respawned the ball. I think that might have been a banger though. This is gonna be a little bit far from the goal, but that was a pretty good. I mean, that's 87. It says on my Bacchus mod, 87.71. If I was closer to the net, that might have been like 95, which might have been the fastest pinch I've ever done. I mean, that one's pretty weak. 61.75. Let's try this side over here. See, I just don't have them down. Oh, in 10 tries I get 10. Put the hat on, it's my personality. I got you, fam. I got you. Keybinds on the controller on the screen, including inputs. I don't have like a page. I mean, I can show you my settings, but there's so much on this menu, right? So like, there's so many things here, you can't really fully see it. But power slide is left bumper, L1. Air roll is L1. Change those. And then air roll right is R2. Air roll left is L2. Talked about those. I think power slide was up there. Yeah, power slide was up there too. But that's it. And boost. 6 tries down. I look like the guy from the Truman Shots. The Truman Show? I don't know what the Truman Shots is. What's the... Where am I supposed to hit the ball on pinches? And am I supposed to let it bounce at all? That was 68. Pretty weak. I feel like I'm going right in the middle and it's just slowing the ball down, you know? I'm not gonna get back down to this one. Let's just reset it. I keep fat fingering buttons. Dang it. I'm just not really sure how to go about pinches, you know? Ah, dude, I keep hitting the down button. I'm trying too hard to get my stick to flip my car. All right, this is gonna be my last shot. I don't know how many attempts I had, but close, but no cigar. Hydrate. I got you, Mooski. 150 kph, 95. I figured it was around 95. I think that first one I got that was super solid was like 88, 87, something like 87 when it went in, but it was like from over half court away. I think it was probably 95 when it started. teammate goes in a relatively awkward position. You just beat him there. Teammate might have a good play there. Oh, follow up by that guy. Should be a goal. Nice. There we go, brother. What's up, Randy? Random Aviation and F1 guy. Any reason I'm not using KPH? I'm American. I don't know. Bigger numbers are cool, but I feel like if I ever get over 100 miles an hour, I feel like I'd be more impressed. It's like triple digit KPH. Isn't that hard? Triple digit miles per hour. Now you're talking. Oh my goodness. This guy's got the save pretty easy. He can get this over to me. He's gonna stay on it. And it works. Look at that. He's goated. How do you use the cyberbot again? What are you trying to do? Gamble? Oh, you have to put a number after it, and you have to have at least 10. And it's exclamation mark points. It's, yeah. You were so close, dude. Should be able to get that corner. If he didn't go there, I think I could have beat him, but I can't do it while he's... I think my teammate might have had a shot there that I ruined. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, backflips. Feel good. Teammates just goated. Slots? It's not slots. It's exclamation mark gamble and followed by a number. But you have to have at least 10. Do exclamation mark points, random. How do you do the wind up power shots like my teammate did? In this game, this guy? Wind up power. Here, we'll go back and watch the replay and you can tell me which goal was it. Do you remember? Uh-oh. This almost worked. Like that guy just tried to do. Those are called... Uh-oh. Did not know that he's going to be able to do that. That's my bad. I floundered it. What rank am I? Only champ 2 right now. I should be in the GC area, but I've had a bit of a rough bout the last couple weeks. The first one, yeah, we'll go take a look at the first one after this. I wanted the bump. I didn't even need it. Dude, teammate's hard carrying me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sorry if I'm missing chats. I'm also depressed about my low rank, so trying to just manage my focus. I don't really like me pushing up to this corner so far. I wanted to roll that. Didn't get it to work. Okay, I went slow there because I was hoping they'd back off. They just never did. I might just go in because I got the bump. Nice. This is Rocket League. Bump. It's low for me. It's like I'm talking about relative to my normal Mooski. All right, let's go take a look, Mr. Brodozer. Deport. What a name. That was a good save, by the way. I just want to point this out. I was fairly no boost. All right, I'm gonna take a look here. How does he shoot this? So this is probably normally just called a power shot, like but basically you air roll, right? So what he does is he's gonna jump up, he's gonna air roll to the left, and then he's gonna diagonal right flip into the ball right when he gets there. So like he jumps and he air rolls away from the ball. CO's leaned away from the ball, and then he's gonna diagonal flip into it right there. See that? That's how you're going to get a lot of power, especially if you hit it on the corner of your car in the direction you're flipping. That's one of the most powerful shots you can get. Tips to how to get out of D2. I don't know you, but I'd reckon you probably don't do enough training and being speedy. Making fast decisions is very key. In Diamond, fast decisions can get you all the way to champ easy. You don't have to have the best control in the world, but you do have to just decide to do something and then go do that thing as quick as you can. Like if the ball pops up and you're not really sure if you should go or not, the enemy team has enough time to like catch up to you and then beat you to the ball, and then you end up going anyways and you just get outplayed. Things like that are really hard to nail down when you're in the Diamond 2 range, because you don't know why they're beating you as much. You're like, oh, I thought I was going to beat him or something like that. This is just like one very specific instance, but you should practice it in game. Go play ranked or unranked for like 2 hours, and the whole time just hard challenge everything as fast as you can. And I'm not saying like go for things you think you shouldn't go for at all, or if your teammate's on it, don't do that. Just anytime you slightly think that you should go for the ball, you'll have the instinct, right? Just go for it. Go as fast as you can and hit the ball. Like, don't even worry too much about, just worry about beating them to the ball. Like, you're gonna end up losing games from this initially. This is gonna take you a while to figure out like the right timing and like when you should actually be full committing and going for those types of plays and stuff. See, like I go up for that instantly and then I psycho it all the way. Oh, imagine though. Imagine I actually psychoed that. I don't think I've ever hit a psycho, so I've been clutch. Like right here, I'm not going because I know that like at this rank he probably doesn't have like a really good play there, and I have to give him the benefit of the doubt of being able to hit it one more time. But like right here, obviously you don't go for anything. Even there, my teammate's up on it, but I do want to get in a position where I can go for the ball as fast as like and beat the opponent if that opportunity comes. There's gonna be times where like right there, I slowed down to go for a 50. It was intentional. I still made the decision quick and I still prepared it quick, right? Even though I got to the ball and I stopped, doesn't mean that I wasn't playing fast. Playing fast isn't necessarily about the movement speed of your car as much as it is the movement speed of your mind. C3 friends tell you have good rotation positioning. That's good mana plays. Himothy's here. Yo! I am playing ranked. I am up 2 games. I'm 2-0. You can only power shot straight forward. Just practice it in free play for a little while, Brodozer. And like, don't even worry about the ball at first. Just literally practice like jumping and air rolling and then flipping diagonally in the opposite direction. Try to get that feeling down in your hands. Low-key surprised he got there. I shouldn't really be here anymore. I think this spawns now, yeah. My teammate had full boost behind me, but... just didn't want him to clear it over us both. I knew it was just going to clear it to the other corner, but... go for it, buddy. Let's set you up for the corner play. I didn't get the boost. Not that he really needed it. Nice. You gotta go? If BCL pops in, tell him you said hi. Will do, Mooski. Have a good one, man. I'll try and do tournament nights sooner than later the next couple weeks and just see how it goes. Cyanide. Did I buy the Crimson Standard boost? No, I did not. Is it in the shop? You liked and subbed? I don't really add many. I got too many people. I think I have to remove people, Thomas. Thanks, though. Appreciate you. It also doesn't really mean anything to add me because I don't really accept invites from people because I'm always doing my thing on stream, right? There's occasional days where I'll play with kind of any viewer games. One of these guys not happy he's still in this game. Dothox. I'm just trying to waste time. Come on, Illuminate, pinch it with me. Dude, we both calculated at the same time. That's great. 90 miles an hour. That was almost 160 on the pinch. You said, dang it, that was close. That technically it's a pinch. That's crazy. Gamble's broken? Is it not working or is it just doing you dirty, you know? Bit of a weak pinch, but it checks out. What's up, T Bizzle? Sus for being late? Dude, it's all good, man. I was real late to stream. Stream's only 43 minutes old right now. Have a go on Mooski, get some rest. What's up, Racing Series? Feels like you play fast and make good decisions. Yeah. It's hard to do that every day, though. So there's going to be times where, like, I'm playing bad. I don't feel like I'm playing bad, but I am because I'm losing, like, every game. And they all feel, like, really hard. We're just free playing out here. Never seen somebody actually use the breakout. Breakout's one of the better cards for aerial play, so it's freestylers like using it. Now they're both just chilling, you know? Alright, I'm gonna go for the pinch. Go for the in-game pinch. I just can't get him. I just can't get him fast enough, you know? 61 miles an hour is pretty weak. Need another 34 there or so. This is the best car. Nissan Fairlady Z. I mean, I'm one of the 7 people that think that, but you're asking me, so... This guy's just going for exterminator medals at this point. Nice shot. What a block. Go in. In your opinion, the Mustang GTD is better than the Fairlady, and you're a Fairlady fan? That's fair. Everyone has their preferences. Oh my gosh, guys. We just can't be beat. CBB. CBB. Who's talking about my OBS stuff? Somebody with a really tiny name. Are you still in chat? I'll show you my cool stuff if you're still in here. I'm scrolling up to see. I can't find it. Spazzin on TikTok. What a name. Alrighty. Good beat. Faking. Not a terrible play. Guy also snagged this. Just better, man. Just better at reading them. Alright, Supreme Body 37. What you got for me? Bunch of nothing? I love getting those shots where all you have to do is like jump into it, you know? It's funny to watch, yeah. Right to my teammate. Perfect pass, by the way. I think he was expecting it and everything. Good 50. Come on, Spazzin. Good little safety touch there. I like that. I don't like getting bumped out of net, personally, but I don't know if I need to back up more or something, because he's kind of getting pushed forward. I got demoed. I could have waited for the dust to settle or something, but it's a little scary, yeah, in case this guy gets a hard beat. I really wanted to push that guy all the way back there. I don't think this guy has infinite boost, does he? Nice shot. And he gets a demo too. That's cool. Timothy, how's life, man? How have you been? What's he got? He didn't have that much boost here, so got the flipper. Not the best touch of my very long career. Dang. That's my bad, Spazzin. You're great. I'm doing quite well. You're gonna head out. You should be on tomorrow. All right, Bryce. Bryce it. We'll be getting our tournaments going. Like I said, I'm gonna do my darndest to start earlier, but oh, he failed his wave dash. Oh my gosh, he got him. They didn't expect it at all. Oh, I'm sorry, Spazzy boy. It was a little dangerous for me to be that close since everything got ruined there. Bump him. Ripperonis. Oh, I couldn't demo him. Go, teammate, go. Dude. Looks so weird. He's going for the double tap. Don't let him get it, Spaz. Oh, rough. I'm lagging a bit there. After this game, nice. Gotta see me win. Fantastic. What kind of truck do I use to pull my camper with? I use a 2022 Ram 3500. Not a dually though. Although, realistically, I should have gotten a dually just because I'm cutting it close on the cargo capacity of the truck. Like, we're right at the weight limit. It can tow more than it can, like, hold up on itself, you know? So it can tow to, like, 25,000 pounds, even though my camper's only 18. I have room to spare there. But I would've liked to just have a bit more room on the cargo capacity. My hitch. The pressure. Dude, he hit that. 2500. Nice. It's the, what is the name of the color? My buddy always says it's Midnight Periwinkle, and so now I always remember that first. Maximum Steel Metallic. It's like the really dark bluish gray, blackish. Kind of depends on what time of day, what light is on it. Kind of sparkles different colors, you know. And it's the limited trim because I'm bougie. Only because, I mean, I bought it used, but that was the only one I could find that could pull my camper that wasn't a dually, because I didn't want a dually. Dude, it's dope. It's a sexy truck. Actually, I was pulling my camper this weekend because we went down to the beach. And it's like a 3.5 hour ride. Whenever we were there at the beach, after we already like pulled it there and everything, my truck's brakes started grinding just a hair. I knew that my brake pads were on the end of their life cycle, but I didn't realize they were completely gone on my front right wheel. And so I had to pull my camper back all the way through Houston, and 3.5 hours away, just grinding metal to metal. My trailer brakes only worked like half the time. And tell you what, man. I changed out the brakes on Monday, and they're just, the rotor was just shot, just grooves. It's like groovier than a record, you know? Ever put it on a diet? You talking about like with the def stuff, like remove that whole system? GG's, Bryce. Have a good night, man. I haven't done anything like that, if that's what you're asking. But I'm also probably never going to. But mostly because it doesn't bother me too much. Truck performs fine. And then I wouldn't be able to drive in California, because if I did, pretty sure I'd go to jail. It goes there. Might score it. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. You're actually gonna go to sleep tonight. See you tomorrow. All right, past pasty sunset. Have a good night. Thanks for joining in. We'll be back tomorrow night for viewer tourneys. Your DPF plugged up, so you had to. Mine had the sensor go off at like 75,000 miles, where they tell you like go get the whole system serviced. The dealership wanted $1,800 to do it, so I said no. I just changed out a filter. And I don't think I've had any trouble with it since. I did get like a check engine light because it said that. Why? Teammate, no. Cheaper to leave than getting it cleaned. Yeah. I just, like I said, I don't want to be restricted where I can drive. And also it is still better for the environment to keep it on, as far as I'm aware, right? Like, that's the whole purpose of it. I'm all about good environmental actions. I mean, I am driving a 9,000-pound truck around all over. Might as well do what I can to not make it worse, I guess. Oh no. Need to get boosts. Teammates up with an awkward spot, and I was already pushed up with nothing. Teammate, no! Oh, why does he do it, man? I had the flipper, dude. Just do something, dude. That's twice now that he's ruined me. Man. EPA is repealing the thing they passed 2008, so if you're not mistaken, that means they're lightening emissions laws. It could be the case, but that doesn't mean California will. I'm not like planning on moving to California or anything. I don't live there, but I do like having the ability to visit anywhere I go, you know? Especially with the RV, there's beautiful stuff in California. Yosemite is my favorite national park that I've been to. Dude, I can't believe my teammate wrecked me that hard on that aerial. There's no way I get there before anyone. This guy is an easy save here. But right to me. He survived the first day of 2 for the motto license. Wait, what's the motto license? What's up, Gama? I haven't checked out your DM yet because I've been sucked into RuneScape again. Reopening that chapter of being, if I could grow a beard, a neck beard. Neckbeards are all the rage. I wish I could grow a neckbeard. At least they ruined each other a bit there, you know? Now they're just double dribbling. RuneScape! Oh, nice, nice. Almost had that work for us. Dang, that was rough. No teammates out of boost, and that's probably a goal. Oh, no. Oh! We're golden. We're golden. Just like that, I got full beans in a great spot. A bit heavy. Teammate didn't even have the boost to go up there. You don't play but the good people. Yeah, I mean, a server with a handful of SR nerds. I'm mostly just playing because my brother-in-law plays, and he's been playing. He never really stopped, so I have a level 3 skiller Iron Man that I'm turning into just a normal Iron Man. I'm gonna ruin my stats so I go bossing with him and stuff. I believe I can win this, me too. Just feels sad how I had a peak shot attempt. Got ruined by my teammate. Never feels good. I don't know why teammate was staying there for so long. I just got demolished. Oh, I get the boost. Nice. Oh, you can shoot that. Just fake it out. This is going to be OT faux show. Alrighty. Looks worse than Bryce XD gameplay? Yeah, but we got better vibes, you know? Go teammate, go. Was on the wrong side of the ball for that flick. Just need to get back. Scared? Okay. Oh, why? Where is he going? There's no way anything good was going to come out of him touching that ball. Oh, the own goal. I love it. Why can't church mentors tell stories about exactly what you're going through? Popular experience fads? What do you mean, Noman? Easy peasy, Himeth, easy. Easy peasy. I'm just chilling, Harry Andrews. Thanks for the advice, though. I know a lot of things of what I do wrong, but mostly I'm just here to hang out with you guys. Feel free to backseat game all you want, though. I'm not going to stop you from it. Maybe it'll click something in my brain to remind myself to play the right way and not just harebrained. Harebrained? Is that a word? I feel like I've heard it. Did I use it contextually correct, if it is a word? You'd rank up more if you put the ball into the goal more often? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Should I try it? How's that? I mean, that was only 4 seconds. It felt like forever, though. Felt like a long time. I don't like this at all. Teammate go back into net there. Oh, imagine that dunk though. Teammate goes with nothing. It's not necessarily the worst idea, but just meant I had to be careful about it, you know? Nobody's challenged me on that flip out. That's rough. Do that every 4 seconds, you're good? Exactly. You think stream lagged? It might be. Hardest mech in the game, putting that ball into the goal. Probably should have stayed to the other side of the field, not taking my teammate's boost there. I could have played off pads and intercepted while he got mid. I'm lagging a bit here, so there's no real option of me doing anything crazy. Oh, I couldn't see him, but I knew he went up for it. Dang. Am I checking out recent replay? For sure, game. We can do that. I think you're finally like confident in using fast aerials regularly now, and also been going for a couple of dribbles and just more boost in the air stuff. Getting back to the ground when you can. Uh-oh, almost didn't go for that. Trying to read 17 paragraphs in chat. I like it. Yeah, we'll do a replay if you send me one on Discord. If you have one already lined up, we can go after this game. Bop. That was a really good shot. Just hearing my thoughts will give you notes of what to look for towards next. Yeah, dude, for sure. Be a free goal. Nice shot. Nice shot, Rudy. Sorry about the own goal, sir. The ball did go, and you know what? Game has told me just get the ball in the net. Into the goal. He didn't say not my own goal. Demo lets me get the corner boost, even though I probably didn't need to go all the way back. Nice shot, Rudy. Way to get us back in it. From a couple days ago, not a particularly notable game for you, just a good one where you think you were playing your best. Nice. Yeah. Throw it my way. Laggy. I expect him to full boost it, and then if he did full boost it, I expected him to go, you know? So I didn't get a demo there. Maybe don't miss that ball. Me. Maybe don't miss that boost. Me. Does he score that? No, Rudy! How do I not touch that? I'm better on offense than defense. I used to be better on defense, which is insane. Used to play so defensively positioned. I'm getting these stutter lags though. I'm on 5G internet here while dual streaming, so it kind of forces me to play a little bit more aggressively. Just being able to react every single time is not possible. Whenever it just teleports me slightly sideways or something. Such a precise game, you know? Oh, what a dunk. Teammates carrying me this game. Being aggressive on offense will help you be better in the long run. Being safe will help you rank up in the short term. Yeah. And that's how, like, I'm used to playing in, like, the upper champ 3 to mid GC1 range, which is much faster pace of play than this. And so I don't want to, like, get complacent and slow myself down, you know? Look at that lag. It lagged through everything there. It's crazy. Yeah, internet might be dying on us. Like that time also, still lagging. It's so intermittent though. Oh, just pushed me sideways again. Just have to challenge those. Teammate score it. Just be goated. The lag shot. Oh, what a save. Yo, MC McNudes. Welcome in, good sir. This is not the best lag. Dang, man. You really got out of there. Oh, you left. He was in a good spot till he left. What's up, magical beasts? Welcome in. Possession game mode could have been so cool if it had normal maps and no rumble BS. Oh, is that on right now? Is the casual game mode? That was my first loss, I do believe, yeah. Where are we at? 1291? Like 5-1 or something like that. Alright. Let me take a second to find game as replay and download it. He thinks it's the right one, so he's gonna make me do this on stream even though he's not sure. I'm just kidding. This one. Wait. What's the replay folder? Is it the 2-3? No, that's content. Anyone remember what the replay folder is in Rocket League? I used to have it pinned, but I guess not on this PC. Cooked PC console? No. TA game? I think it's the users directory, right? Where's users at? This PC. C. Users. Robert. App data? Is it the app data stuff? What's up, NRG? Documents? Oh, it's documents. It's such a weird spot. My games. Rocket League. TA game. Demos. There we go. I'm gonna put that one back on my pin. Pin it to quick access. There we go. All right. Yo, Johnny C's here. Johnny C. I hope everything's going better for you, sir. We're gonna watch a little game of replay here for a second. Once I figure out how. Profile. Match history. Saved replays. Do you know what it's called? Did you save it? Something? So far so good? Awesome, brother. Awesome. Yeah, we can all watch. I like it. I like it, gamer. It's from 8.5. It's called something like. Okay, I'm not there yet. There it is. I like it. New car, 2022 Subaru Ascent, dude. Send me pics in Discord if you don't mind. All right, do we have a rank for this gamer? Subaru. All right, guys, just a quick little replay analysis of is this Diamond? D1, D2, or 3? Diamond 1, Division 2 or 3? All right, we're watching Gama. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Right off the bat, Gama, I like that you're cheating. I don't like that you're cheating up there to the right. Now, I'm not a professional coach or anything. What I want you to do, and what I want you to try to make your like default cheat on this is what I've just been practicing recently. Seems to work pretty well. Is just kind of flip straight through that boost pad into like that other little pad that's up there on the left, right behind, like right in the center line, right behind the ball. If you come up here and it like goes towards your net, you're not in between the ball and your net, right? How do I control none? So I want you to flip right here to this boost pad. You can use a little bit of boost if you want. You can try speed flipping if you have any speed flips down. Then what that does is then you're just gonna kind of stop here and like look at the ball, and just in case it pinches towards you or it dies and you're already facing like their net or something. If you come over here, you're locking yourself away from defense and only in a spot where like one option is. If you come over here, you have the option of going left, going right, blocking a ball. So yeah, you don't have to say anything in chat. Just keep that in mind. It's not the end of the world, but that's what I would do. And that's specifically on those like when you're both on diagonals and you're not the one going, you're cheating. Just go right behind him and get that little 12 pad right there. You would have flipped and been there a little bit sooner. I got a little disoriented there, I'm not gonna lie. I use ball cam a lot, which using ball cam on and off a lot is good. At least right here. But you shouldn't have ball cam off right here. At this point in your life, you should know where the goal is and get used to not having ball cam on. Because that guy could have done a number of things with that ball in that like second and a half you didn't have ball cam on. I'd say try to use ball cam most of the time whenever you're not on the ball and try and get a feel for using it. Not turning it off, especially like whenever they're coming at you. Gotta be careful there. I'm nitpicking a little bit on all of these things. I acknowledge that. It's just stuff that's kind of like throwing me off. Here, you front flip. You did a front flip, and the reason that this is bad, and this is why if you don't already know, haven't been working on your speed flips, you should work on your speed flips, is because whenever you speed flip, you're double jumping as fast as you can, more or less, right? Like you're jumping and you're flipping as fast as you can. You can't do that in a front flip, or else your nose hits the ground and it kind of pops you up and it actually slows you down, and you get higher off the ground, so that way you recover on the ground slower. If you do a speed flip, even without boost, you land quicker. And if you land quicker, you're not landing going up the wall. You try them free play but not comfortable in game. I mean, I think you can still do them. You can still do them in this situation in game. Maybe don't try speed flips on kickoffs if you're not comfortable, but I'd use them just as movement. My default flip is a speed flip, and it should be everyone's. Just make it your default after a while. But yeah, you land up here and like you go way up the wall, which like everyone does this, but you want to minimize all that extra space. If you were to flatten it out, if you were to like grab the wall and flatten it out, you went like up here, you flatten it out, that's like the boost is over here, it's still in this hand, you go all the way out here and then back around, and then coming off the wall, it slows you down going in that little curve too. So it's like it's a good bit of distance away that you're actually driving, and so your recoveries are a little bit slower, and that's just like a general purpose thing. I also think that you should probably yeah, all that's fine. Your teammate's just waiting. There's not a real threat there, but it did look a little bit awkward. It's smart to not go up there. Another thing you can work on, if you're looking to work on stuff, mechanics and things, this ball's going over your head and it's hitting the backboard, and you know that, and you back up and then you wait for it until you have the read, and then you get in front of the ball and you block a shot, which is good at this rink. But if we're trying to get better, if that ball's going up over your head and you don't feel comfortable like reversing and then double jumping and angling up and hitting the ball, right, like before it hits the wall, if you don't, you shouldn't be comfortable with that yet at this point. What you might try and do is do a quick rotation. You don't need the boost, but if you're coming at it from this angle, like do like a really quick turn. You can even boost out of net a little bit and turn and look back. Keep ball cam on and then look back. You're gonna see the ball hit the wall. You're gonna be able to jump and get the read before you did, and you did pretty late. Dude, there's a whole corridor down here. Where's this go? Oh my gosh. It's for maintenance or something? Am I in the stands? That's crazy. Anyways. If you see this. Yeah, so like right there, like you have plenty of time to like boost and power slide and turn your car around. Because that guy jumped. The guy that hit the ball jumped to hit that. So he's gonna have to take a second to land and recover. Right there, he's in the air. The other guy, he's flipping back too. They're both in the air and they both have to recover. You know this Joseph guy's not gonna be able to get up too fast and like hit the ball on a super close double tap, which they're not gonna do your rank anyways. But this is like, he could have been up and shooting that. Like that could already be in and you're not even jumped yet, you know? So I would just try and get more comfortable defending your goal while you're not in your goal. I think defending your goal when you're outside of your goal is almost more important, because more often than not, that's how you want to defend if you're rotating around. What's up, Dinkle Bam? Just dropping to say goodnight. You unfortunately have to go shovel weeds and cotton all day at 117 degrees. Well, that's no fun. I hope you get some well-deserved rest, Mr. Dinkle Bambi. Is this an A? Yeah, we're in A. So anyways, there are some training packs for that, like just the normal custom training packs that anyone can do. I don't know codes for them, but you can look it up and try to find some defenses that help you there. It'll also help you right here, right? Like this. It's just it's all very slow, and you're giving opportunity to shoot, opportunity to shoot, opportunity to shoot, opportunity to shoot, opportunity to shoot. They didn't because they're your rank, but we're trying to get better, right? So like, don't. Oh gosh, Rocket League's so hard for this reason, is that like you didn't get punished for that, but it was a mistake, you know? This is why outside help is good too, having people review you, but in general, you should be trying to find a better angle to get to that ball, or jumping instantly if you have the confidence there. I don't mind the play. Your teammate's a little bit farther downfield and he's rotating back. I think if anything, I would have tried to hit this ball into my corner. Because you just give possession away. If you hit it to your corner, it goes over your backboard. Even if he gets possession, he's not. You're still going to be in a spot to defend. I mean, maybe you could have got demoed, but it's still a good save and follow. So like, it's not the worst thing to do that. But you did leave him with possession, which he could have prevented. You had plenty of boost and everything. You get saved by your teammate there. I think this is a fairly tough call anyways, because this guy may or may not hit the ball. He may hit it a lot of different ways. But I think you can just not, like, you can slow down here. Like right whenever he hits this and you see this loot guy, you're boosting already, which makes it awkward, but you can break check this. You just kind of roll through your rotation. So like, yeah. You definitely could have just break checked and then gone. Once he hits the ball, then get a quick read and go. Do I play claw or normal? You play normal, you can't do speed flips to save your life? Why not, dude? I play normal, but I have my index fingers on my bumpers and my middle fingers on my triggers, if that helps. Oh my gosh, he's goated. Look at the shot. It's just unsavable. Luke gave up on it. Do a 360 flip. Ugh. I did it. I did it, Panthers. Alright. Let's get back into it. Ball cam's off a little bit too long here. Just in general, like I said, try to, like, you know where that boost is. Take off ball cam before you, like, a little bit quicker, you know? Get a feel for the play. Here's the thing. For me, in Rocket League specifically, if I look away and look at chat for like half a second and I look back, I see, okay, I don't recognize any things moving on my other monitor. I look back, I have lost every piece of information I have about the state of the game in that half second. What's up, AIM? The same thing is also true for ball cam being on and off to some degree. I mean, you're still paying attention to the game, but you're not following anyone else. You're just looking into the corner. It takes like a second or two for me to like reassess and be able to start piecing together everyone's position and their velocities and their accelerations, the ball movement, how close people are. Like, did somebody just jump? Did they just land? Like, all of these things just leave your mind the second you like look away. And in this case, I think your ball cam is probably doing the same thing to you too. Ball cam's off for just a little bit too long. Do you not keep an eye on the ball marker when it's off screen without ball cam? Do you think this just doesn't add value having ball cam on? Not challenging me, just curious. Other people jumping, flipping, you think you read through audio cues? Yeah, I mean, sure. Like maybe I overstated it a bit, but the ball cam indicator, the little arrow, is that what you're talking about? I don't even have mine on. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not showing up in the replay. Is it something I can look and see if I have it on here? I know there's a way to turn it off. Ball cam indicator, yeah, it's off. You don't need it. Like, the biggest thing is that you know roughly where the ball is. I don't know. I haven't thought about it in a long time. It's like OC Plat 2. Fair. I haven't used it in a long time, and I turned it off a long time ago, and I just haven't thought about it since then. So it might be valid. It might be a strategy, but the problem is the ball's not as important to know where it is. You know the ball's rolling in your corner. On that kickoff, it shot over to the right and it's rolling up the wall. You know it's going to be rolling there for at least a second or two before anyone can touch it. The ball doesn't have thrust. It can't control itself. So it's the least valuable piece of information on your screen right now because you know where it's going to be for a couple seconds while you look away. You don't know which way everyone's turning and whether or not they're getting boosts or they're staying aggressive on the play, or if your teammate for some reason thinks that you're going to go for the ball or something. You can kind of get an idea based on their positions and movements. So just in general, I'd say I like that you turn ball cam on and off. I just think that I think you need to turn it off quicker. There's also a setting that I think you should play with. I don't have it in here because I'm gonna replay, but it's one of the ones at the bottom on here that's like your transition speed. I think if you increase that, it's gonna be a little bit snappier when you ball cam on and off. I don't like it all the way at 1 where it's just instantaneous cuts because I think that's hard for my mind to wrap around. But I like it to be like 0.8 or something. The swivel speed, yeah, I think you should increase that a bit. Yours is a bit slow. Let's look and see what happens here. Dodge the bump, I like that. Doing some control. I don't like what your teammate did there. I think that this is your teammate's fault. You get scored on. Yours is 1 for 9 years. Oh no. This is not on you. I like the bounce dribble attempt, but in 2v2, your teammate shouldn't be bumping this guy. Because yeah, they're both fine. I know you trusted him, but I think it's his mistake that he went for it, you know. The reason it's his mistake is not because the goalie's there, but because this guy is rotating back and has all the boost options in the world. Dude, this guy's camera settings are so much farther out there. Like they get that save. Like their goalie probably scores this ball also. But the fact that this guy's coming in at full speed, like, I don't know. It's just not worth the risk, I don't think. I don't like your teammate doing that. I complain about that a lot. It's fine if you're on comms and you're like going for the bump or occasionally trying it, but as a general rule, I wouldn't do it. I like all your movements here. I think that's actually really good. My coaching replays. What's up, Panda Q? Yeah, we're doing a little replay analysis for Gama, one of my longtime viewers. He just asked for it real quick, so we're just taking a quick pause in our ranked grind. This is Diamond 1. I like everything you just did there. All that positioning is great. Luke Pekka there, he's facing kind of towards his goal, so you know that he's not going to get a really strong hit that goes over you without you being able to, like, you have plenty of boosts to turn around and recover. So even at the worst possible thing, you still could have recovered in. That's fine. I like going up there as well because you slow them down. Once again, yeah, ball cam being off for a little bit too long. Ooh, that's rough. I think, so half flipping obviously is I think we talked about half flipping last time we did a coaching session, right? Play safe till the other team messes up, that's your strategy, and that's not a bad way to do it either. Half flipping, I'm pretty sure we talked about, because I'm pretty sure you thought it was just like, you weren't back flipping in your half flips, you weren't flip canceling. You don't have to half flip every time, right? You could just jump up. You could just be driving backwards, jump up, and yaw 180 degrees and land. You still don't know about using them? Yeah. You don't have to use a half flip here, but driving backwards without having the half flip in your arsenal is awkward. You can do it. You can just be driving backwards, jump up in 180 degree yaw and land, and then start boosting. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you there. Applying them is hard. When you panic, you default to the old one. Yeah, that's fair. It does take so much time, especially as you get older, to retrain your muscle memory. I don't mind that go there. If Luke misses this, since that guy missed, Luke may not have been on it. You probably scored that if he misses. So that's fine. Your teammate was back as well. You're rotating. I think you rotate just a bit heavy here. By that I mean you get a little bit too far back. Which it's always hard to tell how far back you should be, and your teammate is using a lot of boost to do that. But the second he gets the beat and Luke is rotating back, you don't need to drive farther back than this pad. You should already be kind of turning towards the play just a little bit. The fact that you go all the way back there means that you're twice that distance away from the play than you would have been. And if we look at and see what happens here, he gets beat, so you would have been right. You probably would have been around that little pad in front of you, and ended up being a really good touch from that guy anyways. So in that situation, it's not the best because your teammate missed the 50. But you don't have to, like, you know, you probably would have ended up being in the same spot anyways, but you would have used less boosts and just been ready for other things that happen, not this specific thing. That guy just got a really good touch because your teammate missed the 50. That's hard to respond to at your level. So I think that's going in 9 out of 10 times against anyone in Diamond 1. But a half flip there would have worked as well. Like, if I just want to reiterate it, I'm pretty sure if I was right here and that guy hit that shot, I could half flip and get back and be on my backboard to defend this before it goes in. You're just, I think you're pushed up a little bit too close without having half flip in your arsenal. I don't like going for this mid boost here. I like the cheat up, that's fine. But the fact that Joseph, like, you take your ball cam off and look at Joseph. Like, look where you go from his perspective. He could have shot this easy. No, you don't half flip. Not to stay in the air, but you half flip and you drive and you boost backwards, and then you can just keep ball cam on. You can take ball cam off to half flip. Look where you're going. Put ball cam back on. You know, see where the ball's going, and you can drive up on your backboard to cut across it and save it, or you can just, like, shadow defend from being faced the right direction. But you just half flip to land backwards and boost while you're half flipping. Like, right as you half flip, still in the air, you just start boosting backwards to get that backwards momentum. But yeah, look at this guy. Look at your cheat up. It's fine. This guy, wide open net. If he just shoots this on target, it's in. Oh, it does go in. I didn't know it was going to go in. This is it's fine to do this cheat. It's a slow cheat. You don't have to be more aggressive than this. But you see this boost over here, and you just go. If you just turn around and defend, you have like 1 or 2 pads you can pick up. You'll be fine. You had plenty of boosts to work with, and you get that save, and then you probably shoot it downfield, and they're both on your half with 0. You know, that's like a 2-goal difference. Going over committing for that mid boost. I think you kind of are in between 2 options, staying back post or rushing for that challenge. Making fast decisive decisions is key. Yeah, I mean, the one that just popped over his head, I think that's difficult for him to respond to and go up and actually hit aerially at his rank in early Diamond. I think it's fine to not be able to do that, especially consistently. It was a good shot. It was a good little pop-up that was unexpected. I think the number 1 play is to half flip that. I think you're getting into that stage where you need some of these core mechanics in your belt, or else people are going to be able to do these plays that are just going to beat you more often than they're not, you know, and it's going to put you at a disadvantage in a lot of situations. I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this. I don't do this enough, but I like the. Here's what I'm going to tell you what I like. I like your movement here, that you go all the way wide around the ball and you turn towards the ball. But what I would have liked to see is you do it faster and with boost. Like, the second it pops up, you can be boosting and do this exact same turn, and then look at the ball like sooner than that, before Joseph even jumps, and get a better angle around the ball, and then you can assess if you want to jump. You'll have to make the decision very quickly. You're playing a bit more defensive here, which is okay because your teammate gets their corner, but he does have their corner uncontested. They haven't hit the ball yet. It's still going to their side. You can decide if you want to jump up for that ball and try to beat Joseph there. If you lose, you know, your teammate's still rotating back. Technically, they could score it, but it's going to be a very tough shot. So I think you can trust your teammate to get back in time most of the time here. And this just goes to the pace of play that we kind of mentioned earlier. It's just you should be trying to play faster. And just letting him go for that uncontested is the slow play that at this rank works, but Diamond 3 it won't, you know? They're gonna be faster in Diamond 3. What's up, Happy Monkey? Welcome in, man. What's up, Plum? I think this is all fine, but yeah, teammate gets back. I mean, that's okay. I would have played it a little bit more, pushed out of net. This is still fine. You're in a good spot here. I would have liked to see you leave net there. I don't want you turning back in. Your teammate is on a rotation to go back post. He should be. He looks like he is. And then you stop there, which you stopped a little bit too hard. I think you could slow down there. But then you turn back into net. I think you go for that ball. The main reason I want you to go for that ball is because if your teammate is rotating properly and they see you, look, he sees you go into net. He never turns back on his. He never turned ball cam back off. But even just from that little bit that he sees, I'll pause it. Right here, he sees you. He sees you right up there, wherever you are. So he should know that you're going to be going towards front post because if he's not going to cut instantly and interfere with the play and beat you to the ball, like before you could get there, that way you would know that you shouldn't go. He needs to take a pad or two and go a little bit farther out. He cuts you off here in a really weird spot, but the fact that you didn't go makes it look like you did the right thing, you know? And this is the dangerous part about these ranks. Like you need to, like, all right now he missed. You should go for that ball. You don't want to just give them free reign, and your teammate cuts it off, but you should have been the one to cut it off. Yeah. Nice. You pop it over him. You go for this ball. Go for this ball. This ball is rolling towards their corner with full boost there. You can beat this guy to the ball and just pop it up the wall and then just reassess, but you get their boost and you don't give them free opportunity to take it. You just gave possession away because you didn't want to turn. Like, this 100% is like all this, you know, whatever recovery. Turn on this ball and get the boost and just pop the ball off the wall. And even if you don't go for it, even if you don't go for that ball, if you just pop it up and then you come back and get mid, that's fine because you take away their corner boost and you make it harder for them to turn it downfield fast. And your teammate was the last one to rotate back. He was in their net. And so you don't want to buy time for him to get back comfortably. Sick drift slide. I think you could play fast. You could still play a lot faster here. You could try and like pinch that into the wall and just have it kind of go up and downfield a little bit, up and over him. You're just giving them more opportunities than you need to. I like that you reverse Goomba'd him there. I like that you go for the quick shot. Not going to be on target, but that's okay. Catch it. Nice. A better catch would have been rolling it to the corner, but I think, you know, that's difficult from that angle to get every time. So I think you had the right idea. Right here, this is the ball came off, get you. I think you're trying to look for this guy over on the right that's might be flipping into you, but you can't see how hard your teammate hits this ball, and the ball cam indicator is not going to do that much for you there. And now you're past the play. You left your post. So you flip it as soon as he hits it because the indicator confused you. Turn your ball cam indicator off. It might make you panic, and I think here you're expecting your teammate to just boom this downfield, which is maybe normal, but don't expect it. Still verify it, right? You're in front of the ball. There's no other. If Luke hits this on target, it's going in, you know. I mean, your teammate could have saved it, but no thanks to you, you know. I like the idea of going for a bounce dribble here. You hit it a bit too heavy, which I think you can acknowledge that. To hit this a bit better, you want to get on the side of the ball more and just turn into it. You turned into it too soon to where you hit it with the nose of your car. You want to get up next to it and turn into it to hit it with like your wheel area. This is all soaking into your brain, Brodozer. Nice. I mean, in general, like, you're not doing a ton of terrible things. It's just a lot of little things that give your opponents advantage in a lot of situations. I think here would have been a great time to turn it on with ball cam, and you don't do it. Right there, do a quick check to see where your teammate is. If he's in goal, it's his ball, and you just get behind him. You end up going right with him because you don't know where he is. That's whenever you want to do a quick flick of ball cam on and off. And then he misses this. I mean, there's 0 seconds left, right? But like, you can't blame him for panicking there because he had the free clear and you got out of position. Like, look, he sees like, hey, I'm front post. I'm going for this ball. Boom. And now he's like, oh no, my teammate went with me. Now we're screwed. This guy's going to hit it over us and score it on 0 seconds. Blah. Oh my gosh, that's exactly how I would have hit it if I was him. So he panics. But if you don't go there, then he knows. Here's the thing. If you don't go right here and you go behind your teammate, he has to know that you're in net, right? That you're the one that's going to go for this next ball. Even if he hits it exactly like he did right here and it goes exactly there and he lands exactly there, but you're in net, he shouldn't panic for this ball. He should go get that corner booster, bump Luke as he rotates out if he wants to. But now he's like, my teammate's ruined. He's behind me, you know? So he double commits there. That comes from you cutting his rotation. What rank is this, Timothy? This is Diamond 1. Diamond 1. Gama is the man we're watching. That's good. Oh, you get bumped. Oh my gosh, and he misses. Well, you win because they're bad, but good job. At least on the end. So I think if I was going to give you a couple homework items, I think you need to practice your speed flip. You need to start learning speed flips and doing them like as your normal flip. You don't have to boost through them. Just this movement, like depending on your car, like you can see that I hit the ground, like sparks come up if I flip too early, especially diagonal flips. But also, like, see how long you're in the air for just like a normal front flip? I mean, this is probably like your front flip. Look how fast that is. You get lower and you land just a bit quicker, which is really good. Even if you don't have boost and you're not like doing it for the speed, you do it for the lack of airtime. Is how I would try and convince you to go for speed flips as a norm. The second thing is half flips are necessary for diamond. I've learned this now. If you can't half flip, it's gonna be hard to get out of diamond. Another thing too is like whenever you're backing up earlier, you could just do this and do a wave dash. So like if you're reversing, you can do this and wave dash it, or you don't have to wave dash. I mean, that might make it too complicated, but you can just go there and then boost. Right? So like if they're coming at you, you're like, oh, he hits it high over my head. I could save it. That's better than reversing. So those are the two things I would work on. I think those are the two mechanics I want you to think about working on. The biggest thing I want you to do, I think those things are incredibly important, yes, but I think the most important thing for you to do is just free play like a rock star. And not, I don't mean like for hours and hours and hours. I mean like the style of free play where you're trying to hit the ball, you're trying to jump off and land, right? Like you're just trying to go quick. I mean, honestly, you could free play for 5 minutes without letting go of boost while jumping and trying to wave dash. Wave dash onto walls. I mean, I know you can wave dash, but just think about like all the different controls you could do while you're free playing. Your movements are generally slow. If you free play really fast for like 20 minutes and then go into a game, you might find that you're just playing a lot quicker. Let me check what my setting is here. Camera. My transition speed is 1.8. I don't like 2. 2 is what I don't like. It's too much. Training pack's really good? Absolutely. Not half flip. Well, I mean, half flipping is great, but if you're not comfortable with it, you can still do this. Half flipping is better because you can boost easier. Is there a training pack you recommend? My favorite training packs are the Ultimate Warm-Up. I'm pretty sure it's in like the browse section. Yeah, the Ultimate Warm-Up and Double Tap Playground. Those two that were just there. They're both really good. They both have 50 shots. And you can approach it a lot of different ways. You don't have to go for like aerials and stuff. You can wait for things to... Like you can just try and follow this and go wide and catch it into a flick or something. You can come over here and try to get a power shot right when it hits the ground. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can try to caress it somewhere, you know? This is just one shot, but you can do a lot of different things with it. It also has a couple basic setups for things you want to practice a lot, like walled air dribbles. It has these in there. You can kind of find them or stay on them for a while and just practice your aerial stuff. This one is really good for aerial shots, which Brodos were you the one asking about aerial shots earlier? This one's really good to practice. There's a couple of these that are like really good. What you'll notice is that I'm much better at aerial shots whenever I aerial to the right and then I shoot to the left. Whenever I do it from this side, it feels really awkward. Also, I was jumping way too soon on those. But yeah. This one's not the best because it gets a little bit too high for the setup. That was you asking yesterday? Okay, gotcha. Mr. Echelon. Console too? Yeah, these are consoles. What's up, Mexi Madness? Welcome in, man. There's a lot of different shots in here. This one I like to come catch. Or I like to come try to get like a power shot. Or I'll try and do a pop-up. Oh, that wasn't it. I'll try and like air dribble it with a pop-up. That was too much. It's very, very finesse touches. Note that I can't even do it on the 5th time I try. But that's why I like practicing them. Because if I could get like a nice clean air dribble here, that wasn't bad. Been lurking a while. You've been coaching? Nice, dude. Hope anyone got some other people got stuff from that. PS5 Pro, anyways, you know the regular one does 4K 120 hertz. PS5 has been better experience than PC. No BS Windows running to do micro stutters, etc. on the PS5 can even stream to YouTube. I don't know if you've noticed any difference in your input delay, Gama, but I mean, I played on a new PS5 in March, and I still had just as bad input delay as like the PS4s I played on. I don't know if there's a setting he had, or maybe it was the TV. Maybe if he was hooked up to like a monitor or something, it would have been better. But man, the input delay was so bad. I couldn't do anything. I looked worse than him, and he's bronze, you know? I play with the PS5 controller via USB. Yeah, I don't let it do Bluetooth because that adds input delay. I just can't. I can't do an input delay. It's literally the bane. Just connect it to the gaming monitor. There you go. I mean that's probably better than my NA. I'm NA Murdy. Yeah. So this training pack's really good. I like Double Tap Playground a little bit better because I like going for more aerial things and there's just more setups for it. This one I love just popping up to the backboard, getting a redirect in, or shooting it. PS5 can connect via Bluetooth. but I don't do it because it's not as fast as wired connections. Oh. Favorite game mode? 2v2. Oh, I hate that it just goes to play again. Let's just switch to free play. The wireless ones? They're faster than USB? Well, PS5 is Bluetooth, isn't it? Isn't Bluetooth just generally not as fast as USB? The wireless connections? Maybe the one time I tried it on my PC, it was just, I had like a bad driver or something, I don't know. That goes like when you're at work and struggle when you play on PS5 at home. Oh no. You too, good stuff? Nice, Panthers. Dude, I love my car. It's gonna be so hard to switch. Oh, okay. But like on the actual console itself, the kernel on the console's optimized read controllers, almost everything else. Okay, well, that's cool. Favorite esports player? Apparently Jack, Murdy. Bluetooth? I did, dude. BT? Alright, I have to remember how to play after all that time not in a competitive ranked environment. Teammate didn't get the boost. I need to be real careful here on these 50s. He also might just hit this back into me, which is scary, because they don't always hit it very well. I can't do anything here, but 50 him, which buys me time to recover. I didn't have the best takeoff there. I didn't want to like full commit into it and be flying for days. I'm gonna go real wide here. Leave it, teammate. I think he saw me there just a bit too late. I probably could have beat him there. Was it important to? I don't know. Oh, he gets a demo? That's my bad. That should be a goal. Yeah, that was a good shot too. Alright, I need to set up. Thanks for the follow, Dave. Yeah, you just do it through Bluetooth, Brodozer. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Maybe get a smaller cable. Dude, I can't hit balls anymore. This always happens whenever I take a break and watch gameplay and half-ass do a training pack. Teammate goes there, and I don't think he should have. It wasn't the best pass. Yeah, 100 milliseconds is insane. Yeah, thanks for the sub, Murdy. Cyber cookies are just for fun. You can trade them and gamble them and stuff. I hate that I did that. I stopped all the way. Teammate got destroyed on the kickoff, and then I didn't keep going. I didn't have ball cam on it. Dude, was that my go? I don't know if that was my go. I'm just gonna leave this game. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna reset. We needed a quick reset. I will say though, I think I've always played much better if I do like at least 25 of the shots from double tap playground or the ultimate warm-up right before I play ranked. Like after like even after rings and stuff, or even without it, just I play better than if I do anything else. Just like going through half of one of those. It gets my timing down on my ball touches. Much better than free play does. Just pretend the battery's always dead. Because of the batteries? Because you don't like cords? That's crazy. I mean, that is going to inhibit you if you do that. Will you win leaving the game? I win getting to go into a new game. My teammate forfeited, so I allowed it. I messed up a kickoff. It looked like I was throwing or something. Just figure we'll reset. That's a pretty rough touch. Luckily, they were too far back to deal with it. Teammate gets the mid boost. Oh my gosh, what a pinch. I got mad over a training pack? Absolutely. Especially custom maps you can do on PC. Oh man. Just pinched it in. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna go insane. Nice. I'm so bad, embarrassing? Man. It would be if I felt shame, you know? If I was bad at a game and cared about how other people that are random, you know, really do that. I shouldn't be going this way, but we're just gonna allow it. Pass option was almost there. Should be able to follow that just fine. Oh, he goes up. That's a bad decision. There just wasn't an option for anything good to happen if he goes up there. Oh, I missed. Oh. The guy's gonna cut it. Teammate jumped, but he came back down, which is fine. Nice shot, dude. I nailed him. Yo, thanks to the sub, Lord Snow. You think I'm trash, Pipsqueak? Man, this is so cool. I love having AA run here. Your C2 also? Nice, deducted. Is that your peak? Are you peaking right now? I want my teammate to go. So I thought he was going to. He did. Oh. Nice. 50, son. Oh. Scared him at least. See how I'm like following this line without using ball cam? That line of boost? Or without turning off ball cam? I don't need to go all the way to this corner, that's a mistake, but I was thinking. I was just kind of thinking. You peaked GC1 in your mind? Hell yeah, brother. You peaked around 1240? Nice, dude. Pretty solid. And keep going there. That's the goal. Nice. Look at me just set him up. So many assists, all 2 of them. It was a fair attempt at the save. I'll give him that. I went to the dentist today. Got my teeth cleaned. First time probably in my life. Got my teeth cleaned. I haven't been to the dentist since I was in, you know, 8th grade most likely, which was 25 years ago almost. That's kind of crazy to say. Is that right? 20 years? Maybe it's 20 years. 20, 21, 22 years. Well, he got me, but luckily my teammate was there, you know? He also could have let me have it, but I guess I'll just dribble it in. 618 is your actual peak? Wow. You'll get there. You'll get 1219 before, I mean, 619 before you know it. Or 1219. That could even happen. I believe in it. Anyways, I got my teeth cleaned, and they took a ton of plaque off the backside of my bottom teeth, like right on my front 4. And it feels so weird with my tongue. It feels like all scratchy and stuff. I'm definitely not used to feeling. Dang. Would have been cool if I could have got that save too. You don't play as much now? That's fair. What rank is 1240? Champ 2. Ever been C3? I've been GC1. I'm in a slump right now, deducted. I haven't been Champ 2 in a long time. Normally I'm around 1400 MMR. Peaked at 1540. A few games off GC2. My teammate's just having a field day with these guys. Really nailed that flick there, eh? Three, two, one. Shoot it. GG's. Yeah, alright here. I look for cavities. Yeah, I don't have any, which is crazy. I haven't been to the dentist in so long and I don't have cavities. Apparently I have good spit, I have a very wet mouth, which helps to not get cavities. You get there, Panthers. I believe in you. I believe in you. Moist. All right, we need 3 wins in a row to get Champ 3 back. I think we can do it. I'd reckon possibly deducted. I don't play with a ton of viewers that often, mostly because on Tuesdays and Thursday nights I do viewer tournaments and I cast the games, and that's takes up 2 of my streams. And I like to just kind of vibe out and not worry too much about. If I don't have like a friend on, then I'm normally just doing my own thing. Sometimes I'll play with people, but it's fairly rare, so. I also just feel like, you know, we definitely could build a bond by playing together, sure. But I don't want people to just follow me because I might play with them, or like, you know, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like it's selling out my stuff. Oh, this guy's still on it. I think I'm fine to get this corner. That's a nice high hard touch. I was a little bit hopeful there that I could get the bump. Not gonna lie. That was a good shot. Tournaments are cool, man. We'll be doing. My audio's lagging, which lags my PC. I don't know what that was about. Can you hear me? Dang it, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, left my teammate in a rough spot. I probably shouldn't be rotating this direction, but at least I get a free ball here. Push that guy back, so now we can stay aggressive. Except teammate doesn't get the shot on. Oh, dang. My shot was bad. All right. Teammate's up in the air. I got to be careful. He's going all the way to their side. He has low boost, but I'm pretty sure I'm first to this. I'm not, but I do get the 50. I should have been a little bit more aware. I left my teammate in a rough part. The field. He takes a pot shot. I probably could have taken a shot on there, but it's almost just as good. There it is. What's up, AA Run? Oh, my audio drivers broke and my game lagged, and I heard like a little beep, but like I could still hear the game fine, so I was like, I didn't know that I was muted. I wasn't muted, it just was broken. It's weird because all my audio drivers go through that program. I should be able to get to this ball fine. Ah, but I flipped poorly. I give it away. Luckily, they ruined each other. We still need a goal here. Wish teammate would have left that for me. Dude, I cannot hit the ball in the air right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. This game's shot. Alright, my bad, guys, my bad. That one's on me. Love Windows and audio, I know, right? It's so good. Playing against my last teammate? Eh, well. Following too close. I'm just not paying attention to the game. You just can't sleep. How much time do you think you're getting SSL? Infinite. Infinite times. This just doesn't matter, man. Alright, let's just try and keep it up. Porky didn't want to forfeit. So let's try and keep up the ball. Oh, he lost connection. He rage quit. Nice. That's fun. He needed a nap, I guess. Alright, we're gonna reset. I'm gonna do the whole talking through my life as I play. Not my real life, my Rocket League thoughts. My mechanics aren't quite on. If I'm in like a slightly weird contingent like aerial position, I'm just gonna panic and like break everything and flip the wrong way and stuff. But it's okay. We're gonna try and just not make mistakes whenever they're critical, you know? If I'm on the ball, I got full possession, I make a mistake, not a big deal if my teammates, you know, recovered. I shouldn't be going for the crazy stuff anyways if my teammate's not recovered or doesn't have the ability to recover. But I also have to remember that I'm playing with Champ 2s, which have very erratic rotations in general, and speed of play, speed of recoveries and such. So I kind of need to slow down my offensive aggression just a little bit to give them more time to rotate back. It's always situational, but on average more than my GC lobbies. Can I teach flip resets? Until we get a game, sure. So the key is you want to roll the ball, hit it, and then stop, and then jump. Try that first, and then jump and boost. Roll your card back to under the ball, aim right at the ball, and then turn over and pitch down. I think give yourself a lot of room, vertical space between you and the ball. Oh my gosh, I missed. Well. Nice, good cut off. That was a pretty good aerial right there. I have to be honest with y'all, that's kind of hard to do for me. Flip it into the ball and maintain possession. It wasn't perfect, but we'll take it.
Saved by the keeper. What a shot.
Nice, someone says. A little bit hopeful that I could get there in time, but a save. I think we're fine still. Alright, teammates, no man's land with 0 boost. I'm bouncing this intentionally. Oh, I was hoping he would just go for boost and not get the read there. Now I land in their net with fairly low boost. I want to make sure I get out of there as quick as I can. be getting more pads, but focus on what this guy's doing. 24 is enough in that spot for the most part.
Denied on the goal line.
Meh. It's gonna go. Gets it over him. Where's this guy? I wanted to bump him again. Oh, what a floater.
Incredible.
With what, Panthers? I don't remember what you're talking about, the speed. Y'all get like a 5-6 second delay, and I talk about so many things that it's hard for me to remember what I'm saying whenever y'all respond sometimes. I didn't quite get around that ball. Just trying to surprise him with that touch. Bit of a weak shot by teammate, but he should still be able to 50 it. It's their corner.
Denied. It's denied.
I mean, honestly, we're doing just fine here. We don't need anything crazy. Dang it. I had the double and I missed it. He's got it. I shot Doofenshmirtz. What a name. It's the coolest car you have in your collection from all the years. I'll show you my OG car that I still like. You're kidding? How did you lose to MMR? Because, you know, I had bad internet for 2 weeks. I finally figured it out. It still lags a little bit, but 1,000 million times better than it was. And I just cannot climb out of Champ 2 to save my life. I could climb into GC all day. That was just mine. That was all my bad. I'm trying to think about how to answer questions, not play the game. First goal he scored? Ah. Nice. I think this one's just in the bag. Go red team. What? Panthers. How dare you? They've tried to fake kickoff twice now. I think they're done now. And they're teamed up. I don't know. I mean, we don't have to do anything. We're up by 5. Free goal. Oh, what a save. No way, they saved it.
30 seconds remain.
Get out of here, kiddo. Oh, they scored. I don't need my Jackal anymore, Mr. Reese, because this car came out last summer and I like it better than the Jackal. I was a Jackal main for a long time. Probably the longest I've had a main was the Jackal. Had to have been 2 years, right?
Denied.
Should we try that little, like, what do you call this?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep it up, squirts. I kept it up for him. Keep it up for us. Oh, GG's. You made me use it once? Oh, yeah. That's the coolest car I like, Brodozer, with my OG main. Horse Dash, yeah. I never really practiced it. Yeah, this is my OG main. It's not a good car. The hitbox is really wonky on it, but I still think it looks sick. Yeah, this car doesn't feel as flat as the Dominus, which it's a Dominus hitbox, but it just feels better because I think it's like visually smaller than the Dominus, and so you end up getting closer to the ball and you actually hit it. Whereas the Dominus, I think a lot of times I think I'm gonna hit the ball, especially like if I'm dribbling, and then I don't hit it because I'm too far away for the real hitbox, not the visual model. Alright, so while we're waiting again, if anyone in here was still asking about flip resets, drive into the ball and then stop and then jump. This is just like for air dribbles in general. Going off the sidewall. Dude, my back is so itchy because it's peeling. Oh, Brodozer. Alright, after this one. Sick Nasty, I got you. We'll play that for 3 games, then we'll call it a night after that. I ruined my flip there. Couldn't go up the wall and get the boost the way it needed to. Just gonna force him to touch it somehow. We still are absolutely fine here because this other guy was super backed up. Dude, I guess I do have ball cam indicator on. I have the arrow. Huh. Yeah. Alright, teammate. You and me, right here. Just cutting it off, so I can't really commit. Should be a free goal. Bumped that guy too, so it's even freer. Nice shot, Larry. Larry. Have I ever played against a pro? No. But I have hosted pros in 1v1 tournaments before. For money. I did 2 high-level 1v1 tourneys, and we got a couple bubble scene players that are now pros. No way. I don't have a song command. I have to look at it. Just needed to slow it down. Oh, teammate turned kind of poorly. Oh, I got demoed, but I got a good hit. Oh, dang. I really want to pre-jump this, but it's the worst thing I could do there. I didn't expect him to get the dunk, not gonna lie. There we go. This is the Nissan Fairlady Z. It is my favorite. Got a flipper there. I'm actually gonna cut this and just scare him because I knew I could get that boost on spawn. I knew my teammate was settled in behind me. No, I don't want to go up here because Karina might just tap it over me. If he doesn't, I'm still there. Nice. Mine! Welcome in, sir. How's your day, man? Did I already say that? Just noticed you. Oh, he left. Well, we get one back. We'll take it. Alright. Let's get the sick nasty in here for 3 games. And then we'll call it there. How's it going, Monsieur? You got 2 days coming up? Oh, this car feels so weird. So the big thing is with this hitbox, the front of it goes like way into the ball. Like it looks like it's longer than it is, so it's rough. But yeah, this is my OG car. This is the first car I ever like built and actually like really put some time into it and liked. I mean, I made a bunch of presets before this, but they weren't anything particular I was excited about. I can't keep going there. That's rough. Type of cars never work with you. Too flat. You always miss them. Yeah. I don't even know what hitbox it is, to be honest. I doubt it might be a Dominus, but it might be... I don't think it's this. It's definitely not super flat. It's probably just Dominus, but... looks a bit flatter. Where's my power? Spawn? Oh my gosh, it did. Still couldn't quite get it around him, but... uh-oh. Nice, good save. Who spawns now? Good shot. Go. Bah! I passed it too high. Baited up my teammate, but it's alright. I don't like that from my teammate. That's rough. Looks like a zombie Dominus. Fair. You'd rather play with a Merc? You gonna head out, Timothy? Alright, have a good one, man. Thanks for joining in tonight. What's up, Toby's? A legit RLCS title? That's so cool. This guy's not here, so I was just gonna be nice to him. I don't know how this happens. Why is he there? Have a good one, Jesus. And or unless if you're just talking to him. Timothy. Good old bro dozer. Like I lost connection. If we can't win now, then I just don't know what to do. I mean, we'll take it. We're at a disadvantage using this car anyways, you know? I mean, this is one of my old presets, but... can't blame the L in the car? Dang. Where's the ceiling at? Never touched. Just gotta play 2v0, you know, that's how we score. Yo, Alfie the King! Welcome in, sir. Up, ceiling is up. Dang it. It just wasn't there, you know? I just couldn't find it. He's playing it right. He's not skipping replays, trying to give his teammate time to get back. My teammate's playing a dangerous game being so close to me. Why is he not using all of the resources we have to our disposal, you know? See how close he gets? It's insane. We have 2 minutes to go up a goal. Oh, where's my bump? How did he get all the way back there? Didn't he just go up and hit the ball? Dude, man, I can't. If I played one-on-one, I'd beat this guy. He's just sitting there on the wall. Go somewhere. I don't have an angle to commit more than that because he's not moving. Move! Alright, there we go. Now this guy's back. Now it's all fair. Fair and fun and games. I don't think he's playing, though. I think he's still struggling on the internets, you know? Thank God. That's so cool, Panthers. I've played with some collegiate players that are like SSL and things. But pros are a whole different level, you know? Alright, this guy's back now. Fair game. Teammate, where are you going? Oh my gosh, we should have been scored on there. His movements just don't look champ to me, you know? This might be dangerous. That's how you zero boost double 50 someone, you know? GG. GG, guys. We did it. We only needed one of them to leave the game for 4 minutes. So we could barely come back. Hey, one dude, we only got 7 points for that. That's insane. I don't think I've seen +7 in a long time. Or maybe that's because like we lost and then won 2 or something. I don't know. It's weird. All right, Brodozer, you get 2 more. With this win, we should be. Is this a rematch? Uh-oh. If we win this, when we win this, we should be champ 3 again, at the very least. That was not even a lag. That was just me reading very poorly. Alright, that seems alright. I can get mid now. Team has a shot. Ooh. That was rough. You shouldn't commit there. You need to fake challenge that. Good shot attempt. He's just driving circles around their corner boost. Guy doesn't have a lot of boost left. I want to make sure he doesn't get our corner. Slow it down a lot. I mean, teammates getting a lot of shots. He's leaving them so many openings with his weird turns and positioning. Should have turned around instead of do the little stutter. Didn't know which way I wanted to go for a second. I don't know how I don't hit him there. I was kind of aiming for him. Quasi. crazy cupcakes. All right, we'll see what he can do. Oh, it's so bad. Shoot it. Shoot it. Oh, it's just wide. Yeah, man, this is gonna be rough. I don't know. I don't know if we're winning this one. Good shot though. Bronze? Yeah, this is bronze. Actually, wood 7. Every time I do replay reviews, I get so critical of my teammates because I'm still in that, like, judging assessment mode. And I'm trying to, like, think about how to express that. I also thought the bottom of this card looked like an anime character from Steins Gate. I don't know if y'all ever saw Steins Gate. See, this is the kickoff right there. Should just be a goal? No. It's back. His defense is just not hitting tonight. Aniceto Galing. Hello. That was a good dribble in my teammate's defense. Oh, hitbox, don't fail me. Nice, it didn't. Yeah, I'd probably also say that Brodozer, but... I mean, we can make it work. I'm gonna bump this. No, Fiend's going. Aggressive cut, so I couldn't bump him. Just, he's not, he drove right in front of me. Right there. It's like, threw off my, such a bad rotation. Don't ever do that. I do too. I'm not trying to be mean, just. $30 to just have to kind of do anything here. Couldn't get the bump. Just let teammate solo it and see what he can do. Let's a side flip that. Yeah, this is rough. I really hope we don't get Boochin again. Oh my gosh, what a double tap by Squares. I think it would behoove us to go back after our last game and watch that one. Just quickly, Gama, if you're still here, I could maybe point out like some things that I feel like are commonalities with some of the stuff we were talking about earlier that's still seen up in Champ 3-ish, you know? And see how much like they matter and why fixing them would be good. I can't stop licking the inside of my teeth because they're so scratchy. All right, we didn't get him. I meant to pop that one up. Where's my teammate at? Should have been there. Teammate. Save. This is a fairly safe challenge. It's close. Is he gonna flip her? Dude. He's just driving right behind him, not even trying to get him. I don't know. I just thought he was gonna at least try to get the bump. He was fine just rotating directly behind him, which is the worst thing to place to rotate, because he's picking up every single boost pad. And that's his goal. He's either leave the place, I know he's not gonna bump him, or actually try to bump him, you know? Demo's fine, rotates me. I mean, still a good flick, but it's rough. I'm starting to think we're just the ones that aren't very good, Mr. Brodozer. Oh, he hit me? What the heck? This hitbox is like ruining my depth perception. I think I'm just nervous I'm gonna miss because I'm not used to my hitbox anymore. We'll get a demo. That's not where you go, man. So far away. I look like Megan Fox? Hell yeah, Cola. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Crossbar and in, baby. Crossbar and in. At least he can shoot, you know. I've been missing all my shots. Alrighty. For the boys. For the lads. We come back here. Never mind. We don't. He just gets bumped. It's rough. That's rough. A weird time for him to go. Can't believe he gets to save, man. That was a good read. I'm gonna toot my own horn about it and everything. I hit a bind where Zen's going. Go, teammate, go. It's wide open. Motherfucker. Couldn't get the boost. It's a rough one out there, ladies and germs. You'll redeem Scarab? Don't do it, Brodozer. Don't do it. No. Oh. That would be the worst. What's up, Zero Theory? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, let's claim these rewards, and then I'm going to take a quick look at that second to last game. And see if there's some similarities. Your SSL, congratulations, man. I'm sure that took a lot of hard work and dedication. We're gonna watch this Buchin guy and try and get an idea for why it felt like his playstyle was so bad. Feels fairly aimless so far. Try on the save, but oh, that's fine. He gets bumped out there. Oh, just off the crossbar. He shouldn't have gone here. I remember saying that it was bad for him to go here. 9 out of 9 times you're not hitting this ball. It's going way too slow and everything. Did I get the Corvette? I don't think I did. Now it just puts him like having to recover, use all his boost. He's way downfield, and now I'm left in a 1v2. He should have fake challenged that and just turned around and drove back. And then it would be in a 2v2. Try to force the play, but that was weak. I couldn't really challenge. Look at my view here. I'm like, all right, he's gonna rotate through and just keep going. He misses the boost and he turns around to get it, but like now he's in my zone that I'm trying to move into. I can't really do that because I don't even know if he's gonna get that boost. I know he's like doing so many weird things that like he's probably expecting me to go there, but he misses the boost and he turns back to it. Don't do that. Just keep going around. Rotate back. So that way I can get in and stop them from getting offense. It's so weird. If I was in my normal hitbox, I'd just score that ball. He just misses that. It's probably fine for him to go for, but he should already be up. This also felt weird, I think, for me. No, it wasn't this one. It was somewhere else. I feel like, yeah, I thought he was saying way too close. Like, look, okay, he turned downfield. That's why. Am I Grand Champ? Amps are you? Amps were you what? Are you Grammed Champ? Normally. He shouldn't be turning upfield here. This is why I thought he was like way too close. I don't think he's in a bad position here, but he turns before he sees the 50. And he goes upfield. Like that should have just been a goal for them. I'm pretty sure he gets back, but It puts us in such a weird spot whenever completely avoidable. That flip felt a little like he's going really far away from this too. Kind of looks. His movements just look so. I don't know. Not like mine. Sporadic, maybe. Not smooth. I just talked about right here. Where is it? That like I thought he like went back super far. I'm trying to find it. It's like maybe it was even before this. No, it's just like right there. He's like really far out of this play. Which he could have challenged that, right? He was in a good spot. He's in a decent spot, and he's just driving away from the play way too far. You need to stay a little bit closer, then he could actually 50 that and not been in a 2v1. It's because he's 2. It's because he's Octane, yeah? Main, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, he kind of puts himself in a 2v1. I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss the ball. But like that's as first man, you're supposed to be allowed to miss the ball, right? Like you gotta. I'm literally intentionally forcing him. I see my teammate right behind me. Like okay, I can force this guy. He flips. It doesn't matter if I hit the ball because my teammate's gonna be right on it. But he's all the way back there. He should have been on that ball. And then it would have hit over both of them. Such a different, entirely different sequence happens. And it's not that different of a play either. Like he just goes back. He's not flipping towards the boost on kickoff or the ball, which also is like probably means that that's his norm. Oh, that's okay. They like have no real threat on the ball here. He should have double jumped or like single jumped and had the ball just pop up. He flips into a weird spot. No real pass option. Looking for a bump. Seems alright. Going for the shot. Almost squeezes it in. Sat there to watch it for a second. Takes ball came off a bit too long. Shouldn't go here. 100% like he sees that I flipped in the air, which means I'm going to be floating for days. I don't have a ton of boost. That guy catches it. I can't rotate fast enough. He needs a shadow defend right here. Because if it goes around him like that, it's just most likely a free goal. I do get the pinch out, but if I had 10 less boosts, then I probably don't get there. Or something like that. I should have a banger shot. Oh, that was fine. Just a lot of weird nuances of his movement that changes his... I don't even want to say rotation, just like his active zone that he's in. Puts him in weird spots, makes us both feel like we're getting 1v2 the whole game. How does this one go? So he's just driving all the way there, trying to get a 50, and then his rotation, he's just like driving nowhere, going super slow. Not using boosts, trying to get the bump, but like he could have gotten back in time, 100%. He just takes so long to come back. I don't get it. How's it going, Bad Karma? It's going alright. We're finishing up for the night. We're just watching a replay of a random team out of mine that I just felt like was not vibing and meshing with me at all. So we're just trying to see why. That guy flips all the way to our corner, so this actually is a decent time to try and go for a bump. But he starts boosting before he turns on ball cam. He doesn't know where the guy is. If he turns on ball cam first, he has a chance to hit him. Not a terrible attempt. I'm just watching the replay right now, 0. Nobody's playing currently. It's not a bad play to slow down, but still just gives away possession. Shadow there's fine, just gets outplayed. But I think that there's a time where he could have cut into this play. Like, he should be challenging this ball because Pat Fiend is clearly going to go take that corner. Instead, he gives Pat Fiend a wide open, full field dribble. And then, yeah, it's easier to get outplayed like that. It's not pre-recorded 1 month adventures. It's just a game I played 15 minutes ago. Gets the demo, which is nice. And I barely get the shot. I was champ 2, currently champ 1 MMR right now, but you need 8 more games to get placed to rank. I don't think this guy... I don't know, I think this... He might have been playing with some friends or something. I mean, champ 2, I could see... No, this makes sense. This guy probably is solid champ 2. I don't know if he's ever gotten above champ 2. Could I give you a reason I might deserve a donation? I'm having a baby and I need money to buy diapers, dude. That's a pretty good reason. I'm not afraid to pander. This is bad too. Like, I don't do well here. But oh, okay, this is that spot. So this really frustrated me. He's rotating straight towards me, where I'm clearly gonna get this corner boost. And now, look, he's just driving and jumping in my way. I don't know when I can go for this, but I know I need to go quick because Square's guy is coming into play. I had to slow down, and it just throws off my whole timing. I just got frustrated and single jumped. I was like, I don't even care. That's like the worst rotation I've seen all night. Like, he sees that corner boost. He's like, I'm gonna go there. He's not paying attention to like anyone else on the field. There's like 3 pads staring at him if he just turns right there. Instead, he just flips right at me. It's so strange. Now he's in a weird spot and he's pressuring up. He would have had so much more boosts and not ruined me. He just doesn't rotate straight into me. This guy almost feels like a bot to me, but like a bad bot. His movements just feel a little weird, but his decision making is not like bot-like smart, you know? That's not a bad touch and play there. I don't hate that. But once again, he's kind of coming close to me. And oh my gosh, thanks, Mr. 1 Month Adventures. The $2 dono.
1 Month Adventures donated $2 through Super Chat. Congrats, bro.
Appreciate it, man. We're both very excited. But it is a little financially scary. Doink. Yeah, I think that's just like your run-of-the-mill champ 2. That's just hard for me to play with because I can't read them at all. They don't do anything that is normal for my normal playing. Guys, we're calling it a night there because it is late. We started late. We still got a full 3-hour stream in. Yay! I appreciate everyone for being here. Thanks for sitting through some of the boring things like replay reviews. Ugh. Either way, I had a good time, and we'll see you tomorrow for tournament night. We're trying to do a little earlier tonight, tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna be doing viewer tournaments every Tuesday and Thursday night. We do it. Tomorrow's Thursday night for me, so tournament nights, viewer tourneys. We cast the games. It's a lot of fun. Be there. But try and start at 10 p.m. Central. I'm going to try to start before that, but I know it's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to set an alarm and actually try to get there. Congrats on the baby. Thanks, 1 Month Adventures. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for your dono. And we'll catch y'all tomorrow, guys. Peace out, dudes.